crowd, Palmer. The exact opposite. On the road, and you make a big mistake early.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump. But that interception was like giving every single fan here in this stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy right now after getting that interception.
Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
On first and goal, let's see what Kansas State calls. They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Black. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So, you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
The Power Cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on third down. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Quickly out to the tight end. Gets the job done on third down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down.
That's a third down the offense simply had to have there. You're obviously trailing early in this game. You're trying to generate some momentum. So third down, defense is playing zone. You just got to find the soft spot in coverage, make it easy on your quarterback. Those two guys able to link up.
The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Looking downfield on first down. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. It's a seam wide open. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field. Treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
And the extra point is good. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Trying to get the corner. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Might be changing the route. Johnson wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Tatum.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
And the Wildcats are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
The snap sets up to throw. Touchdown, Longhorns! Quick strike through the air for the score. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the Wildcat has turned to disaster. A big loss as the defense was all over it. And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Johnson looking to throw. Now he'll fire back into the middle. Catch inside the 25. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Wants to fire on second down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Had to throw it before he wanted. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback making checks.
Okay, ready? Charcoal.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Wildcats! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he tacked on the extra point. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got him this time. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Manning. Makes the catch. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Motion from the wideout. Caught in the backfield, it's Baxter. He's loose. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Defense showing blitz here. Second down, he'll throw it. The sweet feet buy a little time, and he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Texas.
The quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Behind the big guys on the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Johnson wants to throw it. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Wildcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The give is to Smith. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
To the air on first down. Under fire. He'll pull it down. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
And now on second down for this offense. Johnson looking to throw. dances away to buy time. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got him wide open. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 10 over Marshall. Sun Belt, Fun Belt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
That's one that DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
To the air, it's Manning. Hauls it in. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Good timing on the quick out.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long.
Oh, a lot of space. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Grabbed in the middle, it's Baxter. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. The give to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quick catch on 3rd down. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. On 4th down, going to the air. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He might want another play. Johnson wants to throw it. Gonna let it fly. It's caught. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Makes it past the marker. Nice. On the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Well, that's a big run play, and it's not easy to do. Down at this area of the field, backed up in your own end. I mean, you're running into a box that's loaded full of bodies defensively, but the ball carrier was just able to sort of sneak and weave his way through there, giving his offense now a ton of room to work with.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's not necessarily a throw that's going to show up on the stat sheet, but I love the decision. We're in the second half. We've got a tie game. You cannot turn the football over. And if nothing's open downfield, just do the smart thing, throw the ball away. I love that decision by the QB.
Quarterback making adjustments. He'll take it himself.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those.
There he goes. It's a running room. The 20. He's at the 10. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Third down and long is the hardest down to execute in football, but this offense made it look easy. Nice job being aggressive, making the big play down the field, and now set up in a position where they can go get a touchdown on first and goal.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There have been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Here they come to give it another shot on third and goal from the 3. The offense changing the play. Keeping it on the ground on third and goal. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. This defense has stood tall 3 straight times. If they stop them again, this could be a huge momentum shift.
Yeah, and listen, you don't care about the yards. You get down here in the red zone, this is where you got to be stout, forcing a 4th down. Now you're just saying, hey, you want to go for it? Bring it.
This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. Caught behind the line. It's Lockett. He tried to get it on his own, but the defense comes up with a stop behind the line on 4th and goal. The Longhorns backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Carter. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. Forced out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, and that's the kind of play that can really get a drive going. Hookem is hooking up with some big plays in the passing game.
Yeah, finding their guys down the field. You think about offenses that Texas usually have, some form of spread, and then find those elite guys on the outside that can win those matchups for them.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And they finally get to this guy, and he's electric. He's dynamic. He can make plays with his feet and scramble around, and I think they got used to it in the first half, and now, if they want to win this football game, they got to continue to catch that fast joker and get him on the ground.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got the quick pass. Finds a crease at the 20. And they're able to get him down.
And the defense brings the blitz. And how about the QB? Really nice job understanding. If I can hang on to this just a little bit longer, it gives my receiver an opportunity to run a better route and get more time to create more space. Nice job hanging in there, taking the hit, and getting the completion off.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They go to the ground. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
They'll run play action. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
A field goal here would put them on top, but a touchdown's what you want in a game like this. Dropping back, it's Barnett. On the run, still looking. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
First and 10.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Reels it in down the left side. Open spaces. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Oh, man, you've got to love this execution if you're an offensive play caller. Watch the QB. He does such a good job buying time, using his eyes. Receiver starts on the right side all the way across the formation. He takes his time, throws a great throw. Receiver makes the catch, does the rest, gets in the end zone for 6.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. He'll take the deep shot. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score. Kansas State 35, Texas 28.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Turning it on. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter play. With the score, Kansas State 35, Texas 28.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Turning on the Jets. They They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Looking to pass. It's Manning. The quick out. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Grabbed over the middle. It's Baxter. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Tatum. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
And they're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Johnson looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Wildcats! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Black. There's no possible explanation for bringing that one out of the end zone, and they've got horrible field position at the 5. They are backed up, defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. At the 20, he's got space. There he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Longhorns just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Off play action on first down. Buys a little time. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. Making side adjustments here. Johnson wants to throw it. Rushes on him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Kansas State pushing the pace.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. It's caught. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. Big guy smells it.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Back to pass, it's Manning. Oh, they're after him. He's got it down the right side. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Baxter. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. From the red zone, looking for a man. He makes a grab. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. Just keep slinging it. Max looking for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Wants to go up top. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Wildcats in the hurry up. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And the Wildcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Johnson looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard. But you're still seeing this defense compete. And on 3rd and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page. You get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point to when they review the film.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the grab. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Going for it all. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. Intercepted, and finally, this defense makes a play.
What a great stick by the defender. But how about this? Quarterbacks like a smooth pocket where they can step up, set their feet. That defense did not give him that. Hit him while he's throwing the football. Made it easy for the defender to run underneath it, create an interception.
Under fire. He unleashes a long one. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. And that one's incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Time to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. He wants to change this route. He'll start this drive firing. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Rifles it down the middle. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. After this, it'll be a wrap. It's Manning. He's taking a deep shot. And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strikes 0, ball game is over. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.